offensive Reborn Cup number 2. This time between iMMORTALiS and Fraggedby. My name is X-Rated and I will be your co-caster of today's game, and by my side I have a player known for his dark and silky smooth voice, and he is also the man controlling the cam, dietchi. What is up, my boy?
A nice compliment out here tonight.
There's only good vibes today.
Yes, exactly.
I had a glass of wine, you know, so...
Oh, it's gonna be a great evening, I can tell.
It is. And like we did yesterday on our stream, we will just take a quick dive while the pistol bash is active to look how these teams got here. And starting off with iMMORTALiS, they came from Group 4 with a first place, beating CoD crew 21-11. Had another victory against Addicted to CoD 21-5, and then had a draw against the German team of Lowe's 20-20. They came out with a plus 19 round differential, which secured them that first place, just one round ahead of Lowe's. And on the Fraggedby side, they came from Group 1 with a second place, started off by beating the Polish team of dietchi, excuse for the pronunciation. That probably offended a lot of people. 21-4. Then they had another victory against Moravians, 21-10, and falling short against the defending cup winners from Abbott, 21-17. They came out with a round differential on plus 24. So that's it for the pre-game chatter. What are we expecting today, dietchi?
I'm expecting quite a close game, actually. Considering iMMORTALiS does have some good people in their current lineup, as well as Fraggedby having practiced this map a few times in the past couple of days. So unlike yesterday, I'm expecting this match to be quite a close call, actually.
Yeah, and the big pre-game storyline today is that iMMORTALiS is out there, top player in Limewax. Definitely one of the really experienced and bearing presences on iMMORTALiS.
Yes, exactly. That we might get to feel a little bit on the iMMORTALiS side, but they have plenty of talent here, as we know. Stephen O, most of you probably know, being a really old school player and has quite some experience under the belt.
Yeah, and a guy like Nebraska has been on the scene before as well, so still a lot of experience on the iMMORTALiS side.
Yes, exactly.
And Fraggedby winning that pistol bash and starting on the Russian side. It will be exciting to see if they've learned something from the couple of scrims they've done and what their tactics will be.
I think they did. I hope they did, at least. But it is all coming up very shortly as players ready up, as we're currently waiting for one guy each from each team.
The last minute preparation. Ego with the rock and only waiting for Nebraska now. And while we wait, let's just touch back on that Limewax thing, like just to give like a number on how dominant he's been in the previous games. He has had in 2 games only 103 kills in 2 matches. So didn't play in that third game versus Lowe's that ended in a draw. So he will be missed. But as we said before, plenty of good players left on iMMORTALiS still. And what about the Fraggedby lineup? Who do you see to make a difference here?
I guess one of the most spoken about players on this Fraggedby lineup would be Randall, as he has been, as we may say, carrying them here and there in PCWs at least. I think he is one of the better players on this squad, and we'll see whether he can make it through yet again right here on this Yost Daniel game as we go right into it.
Yes, let's see what happens here. The nades are out. The game is underway.
We were talking yesterday about those smokes. which seems that Fraggedby is getting down as they get 2 impressive kills to start with.
Yeah, wins with the opening frags.
They're actually getting all the opening frags.
That's just...
that is the round right there.
That's just PBSH spray all over the place. Didn't even plant the bomb, just going ham and getting those frags.
Mm-hmm. That is impressive, actually.
Yeah. And let's see if iMMORTALiS can get it going here. A lot of PBSH spray coming out again. Axes lying down in the hills.
Lots of spray coming in as things get cleared. Does seem like Edo planted the bomb successfully, so in a 3-on-2 situation, 2-on-2 right now. As Taxica will try to defuse it, and Vinert
looks like it's a direct defuse.
Goes down, and the nade unfortunately did not enough damage to stop the defuse coming in.
Yeah, and that's 1-1 score. Deadno with a nice round there. 4 kills on his name, 2 rounds into the game.
That is indeed quite impressive to start off with. Fraggedby take the opening yet again, following up with a team kill nade unfortunately. As we see the fake coming in.
Got pushing those hills behind the axes. He could make a difference here. A lot of attention
Vandal
coming in.
Takes 2 nice frags.
Yeah. 2 on 3, 4 Fraggedby.
There's with a nice shot onto Bavari. As it is a 3-on-1 against Steven O.
Yeah, and once again, even though the Fraggedby did get that planned on the second round, it's not fast-paced plans as we saw the Poker Faces doing yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
They are going a bit back and forth here, and Vineyard is gonna spot Steno and
does however not
win that duel.
Convert that into a kill, yes.
But this is an interesting plan, a 1v1 situation on the B side. Scott with the plan.
Very low on HP though. This might come back to bite him. As Steveno has full health from all those kits he picked up. Spot him and gets the frag. That is a 1v3 clutch right there.
Yeah, and a 4 kill onto Steveno's name. Bringing up the clutch.
That will bring him up to 8 kills and a single death. Whereas 3 people of his team are yet to get a frag on the board.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, any round you can get on the German side is really helpful.
Indeed.
As we hop into round number 4 here.
Vince in those ruins again, spraying with the PBSH.
Does get taken down by Steven. Steven on the roll right now.
He is just a beast right now. Set, like the axes are pretty well set up around the MG barrels area. It will be dangerous for the allies to plant it now. Scott getting that headshot onto Daxica, but the trades are coming in. And just like that, it's a 4v1 situation. Vineyard only man left standing for the frag bar. Frag bar is everything when he gets
shot in the side.
Yes. What a way to go.
We said it yesterday how important it is to get those smokes down on the bomb site, to get a wall of smoke as well as throwing a smoke in those double doors, which Fraggedby are not doing, but they do get an interesting kill here. A double team kill!
Oi, oi, oi.
That is a round Fraggedby should not lose, I would say.
And Daxica down to the 0-4 score, that's a bit sad. Bavari holding that double doors
explosives planted
area, and the plant on B will come in again. It's Vince, the plant. Bavari tagging down Ego. 2-1-4. 2-1-3. They are far away from the bomb though.
Yes, and Finnard with a nice headshot. Leaves it all to Kabraska. And Finnard with the second follow-up. Look at that.
Yeah. And if you take a look at the scoreboard individually, like it's all about Stefano's show on the Axis side, but if you look at the Russians, it is a team effort right now, at least. Pretty tight in the scoreboard. Oh,
Again, team kill coming in. This is the team kill show right now.
yeah, it is.
Stefano picks up the frag on the flanker.
Bavaria again in that double doors area. Can't see much, but his mere presence is gonna scare Fraggedby away. Randall with a nice PBSH spray there. Vignette on Kobraska with that Mosin.
It does seem to be the trend, whereas they leave a bomb site open and just like try and get around them a little bit, as iMMORTALiS is trying to go back to B.
Yeah, slide in the tunnels towards B. Bavaria not hitting that trade on Vignette. It's a 2v2 sitch. Randall and Vignette staying tightly together right now while Sly is on B. This is good for Fraggedby in any situation because they should be able to get a 2v1 situation wherever they're gonna go and get a plan at least.
Yeah, if they stay a little bit together, Cena Slice literally sitting on top of that bomb site.
He could surprise them here, or maybe they are expecting it. Randall is searching for it at least.
Especially with the timer so low, they're gonna have to get into this plan. Then they do get the frag though. That's
nice. Well done. Like really nicely. Like searching for that player that could be there. They are aware that he could be on that side, and they get him.
Perhaps a little bit of a misplay from Sly peeking out so early.
Yeah, he should have played for the time there, maybe.
As they converted into the round, which makes it a 3-on-3-3.
Yeah, indeed. I am a bit surprised that Randall is playing with the PBSH because he is a really good rifle.
He is indeed.
Player.
Yes.
So I expect him to play from those ruins, getting the early frags maybe on the axis. But he is opting for the PBSH here. Well, now he has the
rifle, yeah, because he has got the secondary MP44.
Yeah. Scott with that frag headshot.
As he clicks away Stefano's head.
Yeah, Randall with that Mosin. This should be a Fraggedby round.
It should be indeed.
3v5 siege. Fly onto Ego.
It's a little bit the King of the Hill battle going on here right now. Both teams really patiently waiting on the bottom and on the sides.
Oh, and there again, Randall.
Yes.
And this is kind of interesting and funny to watch, like this kind of play on Staniel. It's not something you're used to, and it's.
No, indeed. We said it yesterday how it is the easier way to just go straight for the A bomb plant with just certain smokes and make the Germans really fight for that bomb to defuse.
Yeah, but I feel like Poker Faces yesterday were way more aggressive on the Axis side, like pushing the village and pushing the side. But iMMORTALiS is way more passive when they get the information that Fraggedby is not planting. They are staying away and not being aggressive. And in this situation, they do have a
time is ticking low,
and a double stack Sly. I also have the double doors. Oi!
As 5 seconds go in, it's too late to plan. They have to convert onto the frag now.
Oh!
As they will run out of time. That is a little bit of a sloppy play.
Yeah. They have 3 alive. This should have been a frag by round for sure. So that's a classic. Oh, there's only 5 seconds left. Let's we have to kill him.
Yeah, exactly. And as panic sets
miscommunication.
in. Randall again
Randall
with a
the-
nice opening.
Yeah. He is finding his groove now on 8 kills. Vineyard not too shabby with that Mosin either, finding a frag as well.
No, they're all very good rifle players. Asket gets them really low on the hill, a little bit pinned down as he goes down by Kobraska.
And Scott trying to take that long distance fight with Kobraska with the PPSH. It's not turning out too well for him. He's gets taken down. Now a 3v3 sitch.
Again, in the same situation, whereas they're looking for frags, where the Germans just have to sit and wait for them to plant.
Yeah. Question is if Bavari in this double door area will peek too much and
Daxica goes down by jumping too much.
yeah.
Randall.
That was actually Taxica, yeah.
Just get the frag on slide, all on Kobraska now to prevent the plant.
He
Just
spots
get the
Randall
first
around the
flank.
smoke and takes him down. Next shot. Now it's Kobraska against Vineyard and Vince.
Allies win.
And he goes down to Vineyard. Another
Yeah.
round for the German side.
Yeah.
Allied side, rather.
A tight game so far. Will be interesting to see what happens when they switch. But Fraggedby taking some rounds in an untraditional way.
Yeah, indeed. It's not something you see often on this map. I'm expecting iMMORTALiS to play a lot more aggressive here.
Yeah, they are with the double stack at double doors. Bavaria and Stefano. Fly around that barrel area. Taxica a bit behind him.
Idol will go down on the bomb side. So all the frags seems to be going to the German side.
Yeah. You are right, they are more aggressive this round. Sly and Bavari pushing into village. But they will get taken down, but now they at least know where the 2 players are.
Kobraska
That's-
sitting patiently on the MG.
That is untraditional as well.
Axis win.
Yes, they will lose the round. 5 on 4.
And that is a problem. When you leave that much space to the Axis, they just have complete control, and as you said, they can just sit back and wait for them to plant.
I just want to see one quick round out of them right now, but it doesn't seem like it will be the one.
Well, it will be kind of quick because you have 3 people going towards the west fence, and you already have Randall pushing for that B side underground.
Mm-hmm.
He will be hurt though. Bicro Brasco falls back to the side, but Ego is right on his tail. Same with Randall.
Just go down low indeed.
Stevno is already
Goes
at
down.
the assistance.
Gets the first. Goes down to the second.
And now it's a 2v4 situation. Randall's smoking that tunnel area.
Explosives planted.
A good nade coming in from Sly.
Sly with that Imperio nade.
As Bavari's creeping his way from the top of the bunker. Spots the man.
Allies
And they
win.
both go down. So it's
Yeah.
a 5-5 half. Not too shabby.
It's a splitter. And still on the iMMORTALiS side, it is the Stevno show. He slowed down a bit towards the latter half of this side, but let's see what they can do on the Russian side. Will it be fast-paced only?
I am expecting a fast pace from immortalis. And we'll see how Fraggedby will deal with that as we hop into the first round. Getting a smoke on that door. There is the wall that we were spoken about. As it looks like they will indeed get a fast plan down with beautiful smokes.
Yep. Bavari holding his own, gets
planted.
taken down after that 2 kill though.
And that is a quick round from the Russians, I would say.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Like 3 people onto A, one is rushing double doors, one is planting, one is holding that MG barrels area. And that's
this is a real tricky spot to be in as he goes down.
good overall round there from iMMORTALiS.
Some decent nades down there. Smokes go down. Again, it'll be a quick plant.
Yeah, Vineyard is quite tagged up. He gets that nade kill though.
Yes,
onto
that
Stefan.
is important. Bavari from the
Bavari
ruins.
Explosives planted.
Not caring at all. Building that DP. Left, right and center, getting 2 frags.
As we have Ego and Randall.
Ego, can he clutch?
A 1v2 situation. Certainly possible, but the time is ticking down. Time is against him here.
Yeah, and he is kind of tagged up as well. He's failing a jump as well. That's unfortunate. You should spend more time on the jump server.
Does pop the player in jail.
That's some product placement advertising here.
Damn right.
Good friends and good time on the jump server at midnight. Oh, nice
Beautiful
frag from
tapper
Ego.
coming in. But the time is very low as Sly will probably peek over that wall and to the left very shortly. As time goes down, unfortunately.
He didn't fail those jumps at the wood stacks.
There might have been a chance, indeed.
Nevertheless, nice effort from Ego. Getting a bit of a overlook on this hill fight going on. You can see how the fight is going on. Downhill, uphill, shooting.
As the plant will go down as well.
Oh, Vince and Vineyard making huge difference here. Vince with another one. Scott gets a kill in there as well, and
Daxica left to defend the bomb on his own.
5v1 in the smoke.
Does get one. As he goes down to the second. That's a good defense from Fraggedby rather right there.
Yep.
Getting some good nades in on the side. And just like that.
Axis win.
It seems like we have a bit more of a game on our hands than the Staniel game, at least yesterday,
Yes.
with Poker Faces versus Vitaride.
Good nades coming in from the Immortal side here. Very good nades in fact. Daxica going for the plant.
Rambo picking up an extra nade.
Explosives
Found the
planted.
corpse of his fallen comrade. Trying to push that side and gets a frag in the process on Daxica, a headshot. Now in a fight with Bavari. Makes the jump, makes the kill.
As it's 2-on-2 left. Randall and Vinard. They do have still a smoke available, so they could smoke off. Yes, exactly. Nade tags down slide a little bit. As we say, the smoke goes down onto the double door area.
They do need to hurry up a bit here, and Vineyard needs to protect them from that village area. He does. He's not stinging it though. He needs to go for it now.
Just tapping it is more than enough to already draw them out a little bit, which is exactly what I did.
Yeah.
As they converted into another round, surprisingly. They took quite some time there, indeed.
That is like well played by Fraggedby. I think it was a really nice attempt
Yes.
on a retake, but just a bit too slow.
2-on-3 retake, indeed.
Dietchi kept pushing those double doors quick again. They have a set nade as well. iMMORTALiS for the
Explosives
the
planted.
stairs area, so the Axis can't push out there, and they kept that plant down now. Holding it tight. Randall with a nice headshot.
Yeah, I think the nades of iMMORTALiS are certainly doing their job in helping out, getting that bomb down quite rather fast.
Yeah, Scott in. A bit of a firefight here.
Actually got from a nice position, sitting on top of that truck.
Yep. Takes 2 down.
As he is on his own now. Gets a nice one-tap onto Ego.
Oi, oi, oi. Dietchi. Gonna come up huge here. Oh, he jumped down. That could be the end, because Vineyard is for
He is
real.
taking it.
He's
Oh,
losing now.
Vineyard does go down. That is a really messy play right there.
And I think
That is
again
the
too late.
round win.
That is the 3rd time that Fraggedby is just too late with this defuse. Getting close, but it's not enough.
That is very unfortunate. I think trying to make quick presence on top of the hill. Again, like, look at these smokes. There's absolutely nothing you can do against that as a German.
Nope. And if that wasn't enough, Dietchi is finding the kill onto the top player of Randall right now. And actually, we have a 999 as well. And Ego, he had these problems as well when we scrimmed them
Yes, indeed.
earlier this week. That is really annoying. As if it wasn't hard enough to play on the Axis side, but playing it 4v5 from the start is...
That does indeed have quite an impact. Vineyard with a nice headshot.
They are making this competitive though. It's a 3v2 situation.
But again, the time is ticking, and it's ticking
Yeah.
fast.
Now it's a 1v3.
Good nade onto Sly, but Sly does... Actually, they didn't even tag him that nade. As we have Ego left, lagging out on the hill. Slowly moving.
That would be a nice nice postcard. I actually remember, like, on the old DH forum that there was someone who was taking real life pictures from Staniel.
I remember that. Yes.
Yeah, it is a postcard. Oh, Ego connected again. But it doesn't change the fact that it is a 4v5 from the start of this round.
Yes.
Now 3v5. Stevno with the kill onto Randall.
Explosives planted.
Vraska with a bit of a backstab from west. It's
Oh,
Lugered
left
by
on
Vince.
Scud. Oh no, it's not all left. There's one more player alive, I think. Fighting in the ruins area. Gets the headshot onto Steveno. A nice headshot onto Daxica.
Back to back headshots, very quick, very nice.
Follow up,
Allies
but
win.
he gets traded by Sly from the double door area.
Yeah. Nice effort there from Vince.
Exactly. 11-6 now. As we dive straight into the 18th round.
11 plus 6 is
That's
17,
difficult.
and then you can't do that, so you have to borrow, I don't know. 18, let's say 18. Bavari opening up on Scott. And the plant is down
Explosives
again
planted.
from Sly. The Russians falling back into the village. They also have the double door area under control.
Steven with a nice 3k right there. What does seem weird to me is they've been playing so many rounds now where the Russians throw those smokes, they get the plant down instantly, and there is still people from the Fraggedby side having a nade, knowing that they're probably gonna plant within the next couple of seconds here.
Yeah. Even though it looked rather good from Fraggedby, like I have a feeling that Fraggedby is way more in the game than the score.
Explosives planted.
Yeah, indeed. The
like,
score is a little bit misleading, indeed. All of those rounds they were out of time.
Indeed, but also a part of the game. Time management in the post plans.
As we head in the final round of the first map, just like yesterday, the second map will be Germantown.
It will, and important for Fraggedby to get this round, maybe get a bit of a success before you head on into Germantown.
Probably with a
But
nice
it doesn't
flag.
start good with Bavari finding the vineyard.
Bomb goes
Explosives
down
planted.
yet again. As it's all onto Randall.
Allies
Oof, nice shot from Cobra there. As that will conclude the first map, ending in a 14-6 scoreline for Immortals.
Yes.
Not as a brutal brawl as it was yesterday, but still a little bit of a one-sided affair. As expected, Randall and Stephen doing the heavy lifting in their team. Well, heavy, I mean, top fragging for
Yep.
both of their teams.
And again, you have the feeling that this is a tighter game that the score shows, and on another day, some of those diffusers come through, and it's another score. But as of now, it is what it is.
It is indeed.
It is what it is. Germantown. I feel like we headed into this map quite fast yesterday because we missed the pistol bash. So maybe you could just go through some of the pivotal point of this, like the points of interest in this map for people who doesn't know the map so well.
Yeah. So basically, what you'll see very often is the Americans trying to cross right here into the A building, and if the Germans have a very good spawn, they'll try to cross into the A building as well. Seen as that gives you quite a an advantage over the map. So you'll often see Americans trying to nade in this alley, trying to stop the Germans, as the Germans will try and throw nades right here to get the delay the Americans into taking the back of a building, let's say.
And why is that valuable? That, well, if you have a German on that A, in that A house just in the garden or somewhere near, you can kind of give very valuable information on how many people are looking towards that A site.
Yes, exactly. As well as there are all these like nifty little spots sitting on the bottom of the stairs in this corner, sitting bottom A, that like could potentially result in a frag from the Americans being a little bit too careless, as they don't check every corner. That is very valuable.
Yeah, and another point of interest, the post alley.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna say like a place where a lot of fighting goes on.
Well, basically, in the start, this corner right here is one of the most contested at the start of a round, because the Germans will try and peek over here, trying to get a quick frag into the alley, as the Americans will actually try and get into the post office, since you can get from top post office quite a nice angle into top mid. And getting a kill top mid from the start of the game, or like the start of the round, is very beneficial. It's like a little bit of the top mid as in Carrington. Having that top mid is really powerful.
Yeah. Indeed, and we are waiting for
Scott and Randall.
Scott, and Gallo is connecting for some reason. I think he thinks that they are playing a game here.
As he leaves instantly.
He's gone. He gone. But talking about Gallo and Poker Faces, maybe you can enlighten the people watching what's gonna happen after this map.
Yes, indeed. So Poker Faces are currently playing against the Cup #1 winners, a berth. They will be playing on Yo Downfill and Power Camp. And hopefully we will be able to catch a glimpse of that match as well after this game.
Yeah. Wow. You can see the chat is going wild.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know because I'm not actually looking, but
It is our big man Apple Cookies, also known as Protec from Poker Faces.
Pruchi! Shout out to Pruchi. Prut. I shouldn't have had that wine. What did you have for dinner?
I had chicken with broccoli and potatoes, and my mother made a lovely sauce with paprika, actually.
Mm.
What about you?
I had broccoli as well.
Look at that.
Yes.
Together we're
Well.
prepared.
And some pork.
Oh,
You know, the oink.
beautiful.
Being Danish, that is something you need every now and then.
Not only in Denmark, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And it seems like we're not the only ones who had broccoli, because Scott is really taking long on that VC. And, well, on Staniel we were talking a bit about Limewax and his kills, just to like get some sort of reference to how Randall has done. He has only played in 2 games as well in the group stage, and Limewax was on 103 kills, 2 matches. Randall has been on 82 in 2 matches. So definitely a player who is
Some impressive numbers right there.
worth respecting and looking out for.
As we head into the Pistol Bash onto Germantown.
Well, what's with these people and team kills?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Four on 3, 4 on 2, 4 on 1, and
Allies win.
there we have it.
Allies win.
Allies do win, and immortalis opting for that allied side.
What is your favorite side to start on this map?
I actually think allies as well. I just like get right into it, like just testing out the defense and see
Attacking.
how they play it. Yeah.
Alright.
That being said, I don't really mind too much on this map, at least. What to start on? What about you?
Yeah, I like American at first as well. This map, like, it does feel quite balanced actually. It is one of my favorite maps to play. And let's see, any predictions on this map, score-wise?
Oh, I always hit, almost hit it yesterday.
You did indeed.
I will say 12-8 favor of immortalis.
As immortalis is looking for the magic number 7, that would be, to win this match, as they are currently on 14-6 rounds. And Fraggedby is looking for a magical 15 rounds in order to win.
And just
Stephen
for your information, Peter, I think it says 16-4 on the stream, and not 14-6. The first map.
It does indeed. Let me quickly adjust that. Apologies.
Apology accepted.
as we were speaking about that in the start, the Germans got into A house, and as a result, like I was saying, sitting in that little cheeky corner does result them in a kill.
Yep.
As we have a 1-on-4 situation going on here. Taxica in the A house. Gets a nice frag onto Ego.
Yeah, only 3 to go. You can do it, Daxiga, I believe.
Spotted the player there in the side room.
Yeah. Working towards that post area, but opting to go back towards A. Vincent post and Randall around post alley area. Vineyard top spawn house. They are kind of passive here. Daxica, the top mid building.
Looking to smoke on B and most likely plant on A to get a bit.
He does make sound, and Randall heard him reloading that bar. So the jig is up now.
Axis win.
As he gets shot in the back from Vineyard sitting in that spawn house.
Yeah.
Quite a strong position since you have an overview of both the A side as well as the B side.
Yeah. It's a good position if you don't want to like commit one player to B. You can look out for that B spot and rotate fast to A. Heavy A presence from iMMORTALiS this time around.
Yes, I think that is a little bit of the default as well in this map. Go into A and then figure it out pretty much from there.
Yeah, testing out that defense, see if you can get some picks.
Yes.
Vince with the kill.
There you go.
On to Nebraska.
Taken down by Steve now. As it looks like iMMORTALiS will go for that plant.
Live landing,
Explosives
step
planted.
no covering. Randall on that top A balcony.
Was
Vince is coming.
over the
from the back.
boxes.
Jump over boxes indeed.
Is there a player in there? No, there's not. As he goes down to Daxica from the curved alley.
Randall jumping down. A lot of figging and a lot of dying.
Does go down indeed, as that brings us to 1-1.
And as you said, this map is not that favored in any team, like on any side, I feel like. So
Oh, indeed.
it is just important to keep up and not fall too far behind, because there's no such thing as, oh, we will get the easier side on next half. It is a neutral map, so just keep up the scores. And
Nebraska
Fine.
sitting still in the spawn house. I wonder if there's something up. As he, I think he was just tabbed out. Those are really good smokes as well. Getting a smoke around that area, getting a smoke around that area. So you basically block off the chair and the curve position. They are really good smokes. Because the only way that the Germans can really contest it is from this balcony area. And then again, you will probably have a guy holding the balcony area as your teammate is planting.
yeah, indeed. And we have a 2v4 situation in favor of Fraggedby right now.
Yes.
Question is if they can bring it and well make it a 4v1, because Nebraska is still
Yeah.
tabbed out.
Oof, slide with a bit of a random headshot through the smoke.
Fraggedby doesn't know that it's a 3v1, so
Yeah, indeed.
yeah.
I hope
They'll
they're not
fake it.
gonna run out of time yet again. It would be really silly to lose it now.
Yeah, just defuse it, Randall. Defuse it, nigga. Can you say that on Twitch?
No,
Axis
that is hard against TOS.
Is that all our revenue gone?
Yes.
Well, I have my best friend is black, so I get a free pass.
As we move on to the third round.
Hello?
That nade right there is really fucking good, because it seemed to have failed this time. But what you generally want to be doing is landing nades over here and catching the Germans going into top mid and holding this A cross.
Hmm.
Abert actually one of the teams that is really good with those nades on this map.
Indeed. Randall, kill on Bavari. Ego following up on Sly. Ooh, pretty damage on their side though.
A Scott goes down to Steven. Oh,
Explosives
a
planted.
plant comes in.
Oh, Dice guy with a nice reaction after the plant.
As we find ourselves in a 3-on-3, but it's really just a 2-on-3 because Cobra is still in spawn.
Yeah, he is officially 999.
Really nice peek from Vinard.
Yep.
As it's all up to Steven. Oh,
In that top A.
spots a player going down.
House jumping down. Oh,
Gets
he
the
gets
first
that
frag.
frag.
Oh.
And a nice double peek from Randall and Vignette. Really well played. Like just kill that player, get it over with, and defuse the bomb.
Axis win.
I can see LimeWax is actually active in chat right now.
Oh,
Look at that.
hello, Limewax. Are you interacting with the audience?
I was probably way too late for spotting that, so we'll see.
Hmm.
But it seems, yeah.
Bavari with a nice opening on this round. 2 kills to his name. And it's a 5v3 sitch. They have no landing on the north side of the A bomb. Randall trying to go aggressive, but he gets punished.
As Vinard still sitting in the SPAW location, smoked off completely. As Cobra will take down Vince,
Allies win.
and Bavari taking down Vinard. That is a good round from him. That is
Yeah.
a triple kill right there.
Three to 2. Favored by Fraggedby right now. They need to start like pulling ahead a bit now because they have some rounds to catch up if they want to win the overall match.
Again, Bavari, he is really aggressive on this lower mid, as he gets quite an impressive kill actually, being that low.
Yeah.
Explosives planted.
Saw some nice mid rushes yesterday with the Thompson as well from
Vita
From
right.
Vita right.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I think that is exactly what Bavari is doing as well, getting over those jump boxes, getting straight into lower mid, and it seems that Fraggedby is not punishing that at all.
This should be the round in the back for iMMORTALiS. 42.
As one
41.
goes down.
Stevno onto Randall.
Allies win.
And Kabraska.
Nebraska making an official round for iMMORTALiS. 3 to 3.
The winner of this match will actually go on to face FRS.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. Hello. As the loser will go to the loser bracket and play against. I have to scratch my hair a little bit. Who was it again? Is it Lowe's?
Lowe's won the game yesterday against Vitzeride.
Yes, I think it is Lowe's, the loser of this match.
And that's gonna be 2 good matches regardless of who is meeting who because I mean Lowe's is not a bad team by any standard and
No,
neither are
indeed.
these two.
Skazi
I've heard
from.
the FRS guys are decent as well.
Yes, certainly. As some
And-
trades get picked up, we found ourselves in a 2v2. Vinard all the way flanking.
Oh, Randall's gonna be in trouble. Or is he? Bavari mid under.
Oof.
Just spot Vineyard, but he's just not fast enough. Vineyard with a nice car kill onto him. And then it's 2v1 Kurbraska. Only man left. Nice shot onto Vignette. Makes a lot of noise. Randall knows exactly where he is.
They are on top of each other.
Yeah, indeed. They're just holding passively, both of them.
Smoke going down in the north alley.
Nebraska is just still mid-under, is making a bit of sound trying to bait Randall out.
Does make sound again.
But he is patient, this Randall dude. What can he do here? A lot of smoke.
Explosives
Clan comes in, he rushes him.
allies.
Oh!
Hey! Hello!
You don't see that too often.
You don't. Whew. Tight call, but it goes in the favor of iMMORTALiS. Fun to think that if the bomb wasn't planted, that round would have been what?
A draw?
A draw? I don't know. Again, heavy A presence from iMMORTALiS. 3 around this A house. Bavari opening up onto Ego. Scott is around the north side of the tank, gets taken down by Sly. And all of a sudden this A plan seems pretty open.
Does indeed. No contestant from the Germans on the plant.
Planted.
As Cobra is... oh, a nice shot from Randall coming in.
Tippity tap.
As he gets taken down by Daxica.
Yeah, they had 2 people holding the back. Daxica and Sly was ready to back him up as well, so well played from the iMMORTALiS guys.
That top A position is just so powerful. Having control over jump over boxes, curved, and that chair area. That is really powerful.
It is indeed. Heading into round 9. 5 to iMMORTALiS, 3 to Fraggedby.
Yes, indeed. iMMORTALiS looking for the magic number of 7. 2 more rounds to progress into the upper bracket. As it does look to go in the right direction to get those 7 points. Rounds, rather.
Explosives planted.
And a lot of shooting in the smoke here. Vignette takes down Nebraska with that car. But the bomb is planted. And it is 2v4 in favor of iMMORTALiS. Rennell and Vignette needs to do something here.
Yeah.
They need to get back in the game.
They are wasting quite a lot of time doing this entire detour.
Yeah, and both in the same area here. Vignette spotted.
Let's get tagged down to 1 HP.
Oh, Daxi kind of really gets spot, but it works out.
Allies win.
As Stefano picks up the frag. One more round of this first half. As they are on 20 rounds right now.
Yep. Will they play full or?
Good nades coming in
See.
from iMMORTALiS. As they have 3 people back A yet again crossing.
Trying to find out where they got that kill with the nade, because I can't see it. Oh yeah, it was on the cross. Vince giving Sly, takes the Vignette. Vince another kill on Bavari. Nice 2 kills there. 3 to 2. iMMORTALiS pulling it back.
As we find ourselves in a 2v1. If iMMORTALS wins this round, they win this matchup.
Yeah, it's all up to Randall. 1v1, but a lot of time has already passed.
Indeed.
It doesn't have all the time in the world here.
I think he needs to stick it right here. But he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, does get a nice frag under him. Under the
Let's
tank.
see if the theme from Staniel will keep going here. Will there be time, or will it be another diffuse too late?
Axis win.
It will not. Well played by Randall there.
That must have been very close to booming. As we head into the second half of the second map.
Yep. And 1 more point for iMMORTALiS, and they have secured the win, unless there's some kind of conflict in the demos sent after the game.
Mm-hmm.
Normally there isn't, because we're decent people.
Fraggedby is pretty much fighting for a tie here.
And then again, what happens in that situation?
I have no idea. I'll be honest. Oh, a nice pick from Vinard. And Ego following up with a headshot.
Yup. Good start.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. Yes. 3 headshots from Fraggedby.
Kobraska sitting in the spawn building, holding the A area, and his teammate is looking A as well. Quite
Yeah,
some
the
smoke on
problem with that position, if you're playing 5v2, is that you're just not pushed up enough to make a difference. And Randall continues the headshot
Can we
round of
see?
Fraggedby.
Is this a team ace coming up?
Explosives planted.
Is it a team ace?
It might as
headshot?
well be a team ace coming up. Who are we looking for here? Vince?
Vince?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vince,
Come on. Do it, boy.
get the headshot.
Nebraska in that arch area. Ali coming mid under now.
He keeps at least the headshot ratio up.
Yep.
Allies win.
Oh,
As he goes down to Scott.
well played by Fraggedby.
Yes,
It's
indeed.
it's so important to get that, you know, maybe a sort of mental edge when you switch the sides. Like, we can play this allied side. We're still in the game.
Doesn't seem like Fraggedby is throwing a lot of North Alley nades, seen as Steven was quite easy on the cross there. Which resulted in an easy frag onto Ego.
Yeah. Vince trying to pick up a kill from the jump over boxes. Having a bit of a duel here with Stefano. It's top A right now. Peaked a bit, now going a bit more conservative, just waiting a bit.
That's brave pushing back up on those boxes.
Yeah.
Steven will actually go down to Scud.
Yeah, and that is just key information, right? I see someone top A, and Scott is just basically waiting for that peek from Stefano, and he takes him down. Sly with a shot onto Randall in that post alley area. 3v3 situation here.
Oh, Vince not quite getting the spray down onto Nebraska. Nice shot onto Vince. That is a 1v2 right there.
That is a
If I were
1v2.
Fraggedby, I would just run for the B side right now.
Yeah,
Allies win.
and it does look like Vineyard was on the way, but it's not necessary because Scott just takes down good old Nebraska.
Shot him on his tippy toes.
6-6. Nice setting the tone for the allied side from Fraggedby. Ego looking to push the A house now, going back. They leave a lot of space for iMMORTALiS around the A house right now.
Randall not quite getting over those boxes, which caused for him to die. Steveno again just dominating the A house, both on the Allied and the German side, as he is top fragging with 12 kills. But Randall seems to be top fragging the entire server with 15 kills.
Yeah, really showing that standout player potential, both on Stan Hill and on this map so far. Trying to throw a confusing nade, I guess, towards B, where Ego is ready to plant it. Okay, nice smokes. On the side of Fraggedby.
Those will help them out a little bit indeed.
Explosives planted.
There's quite some sprays coming through from Sly. Doesn't seem to connect.
Oy.
Steve, again, just keeps slaughtering people around that A house.
Yeah, he is. And now he's pushing the back. Now going towards that post alley area. Sly is so damaged and... Pip pop!
Fraggedby with yet another round. That is 3-0 in the favor of Fraggedby on the second half.
Indeed.
If they keep it up, we might see a tie, and then we'll all be confused.
I guess we'll just look at each other and say that's it.
Sure.
See you next time.
Slide with a nice tab onto Ego.
Mexico trying to find something. And again, like no control from the Fraggedby side on that A house.
Oh, indeed.
Quite untraditional again.
They seem to be giving up quite a lot of map presence from the start of the rounds.
Yeah.
It has resulted in them in 3 rounds already, so
Yeah.
keep
Maybe
doing.
they're onto, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're onto something. Nebraska in that spawn house. You can kind of see that iMMORTALiS has smelled the cheese, so to say, because they are moving people more in the B direction.
Vince getting tagged up quite badly.
Vince with the kill, Sly with the trade.
20
And another one.
seconds on the clock, as iMMORTALiS seem to be getting all the frags now, leaving Vinard alone, trying to keep them into this tournament, or winning bracket I should say.
Yeah, that is that's a toughie.
As the GGs are called in.
And Scott just
Disconnected.
connecting right away.
That is a GG coming in right there.
Yeah, and like to round like to get some kind of point in that like heavy B presence and no presence towards A. Like if you don't find any openings right away, it seems like a really hard way to play the map because you're so limited
Yes.
where to get your picks.
They did do a very good job of having like crossfire, so to say, and like someone getting peeked at, and then their teammates getting the trades instantly on them. But unfortunately, does lose the game.
Yeah, and it looks like it's just a matter of time now because we have a second player, Vignette, who also disconnected from the game. So I guess that that will be it for us as well in this game, and
that will
over
be-
to the
Nice shot.
other game,
Indeed. Let's have a look.
which should be underway. Now we will look like fools if it's not.
I do think it is being played. This should be the one. That is the one indeed.
It seems like it's a 4v4.
Indeed.
Interesting. Heading on into your Dawnwill.
Let's have a look here. 11-4 for Poker Faces. As we have Gerlo, Dano, Davey and Don against Meteo, Riverside, Marcello and Norberto.
That is an interesting lineup from the side of Poker Faces.
Yeah, indeed. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Seems like it's working out well already with the 24 kills.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some heavy lifting, like we said yesterday. Doesn't look too good for the defending champions right now off the cup in Aberth.
Oh, indeed. But hopefully they've prepared some insane stuff for PoW Camp. But it's not over yet. We can still see an 11-9 coming out.
Indeed. 1v2,
Nice peek from
1v1.
Gerlo.
Does make a lot of sound. Oh,
And there we go.
Riverside with that headshot.
The Abert track round
And I think
coming in.
I think I know we're like in the middle of a game and stuff, but I think it is good. I know we have some quite some viewers actually that is kind of new to this game and just enjoys the stream. And would you just go over like some points of interest real quick while the game is underway? This map.
I think Downville overall is just an entire point of interest. I think the heats on the map, let's say, where the most fights are taking place, will be at the start around this TDM area, where nades are raining in, as we saw on Davy. It does seem like Poker Faces have some nice smokes prepared for that. But usually around this TDM and bank area, this will be the main focus of the round. Let's say the starter rounds will usually have in that. Whereas you have your cafe guy pretty much having a look over the streets on the German side, and basically based on what he is gonna say, whether they are streets or not, the German side will probably either put a little more forces onto the street side or put a little more forces on the grave side. As this is I wouldn't say like definitive when you go grave or on the street side, but usually when you do decide to go grave, your entire round will be based onto grave and up on an A bomb site. And if you go street, you are usually looking for that B bomb site.
Yeah. And this map normally you say is Axis favored, not like in like Russian Staniel or anything, but still Axis side should be easier.
Yeah, I think a 7-4 how it's like a close German side. I feel like a 7-4 to German seems appropriate to me.
7-3. Let's give it a
7-3. Yeah, I could live with that.
Ah, okay.
As we have Gerlo in the 1-on-3.
Yes.
Let's find the
Gets
frag.
the first one.
But get straight instantly from Roberto on the top FPS.
Yeah, indeed. Nice trade. And to that point of it maybe being a bit Axis-sided, that is maybe the positive for Aberth when we come into this server and see that they are behind at that point 11-4. They are on the Axis side now, and they can easily make this an 11-9 game.
Yeah,
going
exactly.
PoW Camp.
I didn't see, we'll see at the end of the round how much of a favor it has been as a teammate comes in there. Lots of team kills tonight.
Oi, hey. That was a weird round. We had Meteo pushing from bank into the TDM area and getting in a fight, getting killed, but then the team kill from Davy comes into Dano, and another nade from Marcello finishes off Gerlo, and suddenly it's Davy and Don versus Riverside, Marcello and Noberto.
Good call from Aberth, who sit really passive now. They will take Poker Faces a lot of time to clear out everything, as they will most likely, as they choose a spot. Nice frag from Don. Will he get a second here? Does get a second. That is really important for Poker Faces here, as they do get a free plant on A now.
Yeah, it was in favor of Aberth just a second ago, and well, not anymore. Nice frags by Don. Then Riverside pulled this back.
He did get a tag onto Davy.
Yeah, and Don is also a bit low on health. He only has a rifle by his hand though. He needs those shots to come in. No MP44 bar to make the sprays, even though they are low health.
Trying a bit for
Davey
it.
is just sitting so patiently outside church, and he gets the kill.
He gets rewarded for his patience.
Yes, indeed.
It looked like it was 7-3 half in the first time, as we currently have a 5-on-3 on our hands. As we see the smokes coming out onto the gravesite once again. Quite the heavy back grave present from Poker Faces.
Yeah. Now nading that bank area.
Is there a guy sitting bank? There is not. He is sitting on the street side of bank though, which is a really nice angle into the grave house.
And the bank area is kind of a hard position to play as Axis, because you have the street side opening where the Axis can push from, but also a lot to see on the grave side, as we see here. But Marcello gets the kill onto Dano.
Playing it perfectly, making the kill, getting safely back.
Yeah. Bertho with some vital information, but it's not needed. It's just a kill onto Berlo. So 4v1, well, 3v1 now.
Axis win.
I shot from
Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah, good
As he
headshot.
flanked. I think he was at the half track pretty much the entire round, covering the street area.
Yeah, and that is valuable information onto the team of Abath. Like, no one is street. Okay, we can play with a heavy presence towards gravesite.
As it does seem like we're going to have a little bit of a B rush coming in. Quite heavy street presence. That would
And
usually
let's-
indicate that.
And
Good
let's see
smoke.
the rotation now from Abath. Have one man around White House area. He's gonna get pushed by 2 here. 3 maybe even.
Just get inside the White House area. Oh, team
Oh, yeah,
kill coming
another
in.
team kill.
As we will probably see a teammate. Yes, as we see here, Roberto. Oh, Riverside. I didn't even see him sitting on B side, but that's quite heavy. As the B plant comes in,
Allies
Roberto will get pushed from Dano, and that will conclude the
Nice.
first map, 13
Yeah,
to 7.
Nice B push from Poker Faces there.
Correct.
Nice map overall, 13-7.
Gerlo
Pow camp.
hitting the 29, almost hitting the 30 bomb.
Yeah.
Pow Camp. I've only played this map once in a PCW, or maybe twice. Maybe twice.
Oh.
So don't you dare asking me what the heating points in this map are.
What is the heating
Yes.
points in this
Well,
map?
I would say it's actually around this garage area,
Yeah, that makes sense.
around the A bomb site. A good change from your POW camp compared to the normal POW camp is just the access to the roofs.
Mm.
That is super annoying in the normal POW camp, but yeah, you pretty much can't get on those roofs except from a from the side, jumping onto some boxes, pretty much close to the Russian spawn.
Yeah, and I guess like normally you play on the defensive side, the Axis side. You play with the one guy with a rifle in the big tower, as we call it, and one in the mid building, offices
Yes.
around A, and can flex people around on either this north or south side. And what do you feel like on this map? What is there any favorite side?
Oof. That is a good question. It does feel like it's quite a difficult map to attack on,
Mm.
so I would prefer to be the German in this case.
Yeah.
It is quite a slow played map as well. You can go for some crazy A rush, but overall this is quite a heavy rifle map, seen as it's like long corridors that you pretty much have 1v1s in from the start.
Yes, indeed. So quite the
quite a difference from Staniel, for example. This is a pick map.
Yes,
You can say it like that.
exactly.
Axis win.
As Poker Faces get the pistol bash in,
They do indeed.
and they opt to go Axis side.
They do indeed. It'll be interesting to see Poker Faces on this map. Like, what have they prepared? Like I said yesterday on the stream, Poker Faces always seem like a team that is well prepared.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see what they have in store for us here.
Yeah, I think Poker Face is one of those teams that sits an hour, 2 hours before the match, sits on a server, practices some nades, go over the map a little bit. So I am expecting some good nades and communication coming in from them.
Yeah.
That being said, Abirth have a title to defend here.
Yes, they are indeed in a corner right now.
Some good nades coming in from Poker Faces onto Marcello. Some really good nades from Poker Faces. It's all grey on the kill feed.
Yes, indeed.
As we have Gerlo coming into the back. Alberto
Axis win.
going down. That is a good way of saying we know how to play this map.
Yeah. We own this map.
Yes. As Poker Face is looking for the magical number of 8 on this map in order to advance against the winner of FRS Immortals.
Yep. And I guess the loser will face the sort of FRS Immortalis, or
the loser will go on to face the winner of Fraggedby versus Lowe's.
right.
Yes. Gerlo seems to be pretty aggressive on the backstabbing the North Alley push and then coming into the back. As Dano is hearing everything Riverside is doing.
Yeah. Good information. The one sitch. Carlo should be aware that he's around here somewhere. He has already pushed towards north.
It feels like they're always a corner behind him. Every time they peek something, he's already like crossed the corner.
Yeah.
Again, same here. Gerlo peek. Oh, he just gets some.
Oi.
Gets spray coming into Riverside. As we go 2-0.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Abbott needs to start pulling some rounds here. I know, like as we spoke, maybe it is a bit German favorite here, but they need some points on the board, because if Poker Faces just keep on pounding like this, the winner's bracket will be over for them in a matter of time. It doesn't look too good. Dawn and Gallo finding kills onto Riverside and Meteo.
Gerlo with a nice frag onto Roberto. Good communication coming in from Poker Faces.
Axis win.
Yeah.
As they converted in yet another round. Three to 0 here. As Gerlo is yet again leading that scoreboard.
Yeah. And like nothing is going well for Abbott right now. They have 2 kills overall after 3 rounds. That is a bit depressing to see from the cup winners of the first cup, but let's hope they can pull this one back. They have the players with the skill to do it. Oh, nice push from Davey. closing that distance to the rifle, and Dano is
It seems like
on that
yeah.
flank.
they have the players pinned quite fast. As Marcello will be looking into Gerlo right here as he goes down. A rather strong performance coming in.
Yep.
But as we said, the German team is a little bit favored. Especially, I think, in a 4-on-4, because I think it is quite easy to pretty much cover all the choke points when a 4-on-4 on the German side, compared to Marcello with a nice kill onto Dano through the smoke. He didn't even see him.
Yeah, and following up by killing Davey as well, and it's a 2v4 sitch. They can do here.
Explosive planted.
Done with a cheeky Luger headshot on Marcello. Gerlo making a 1v1. Riverside pulling back here. Gerlo faking it. He knows exactly where he is. This is so smart. Doesn't hit it though. But he gets the frag in the end, and a 10-0 score for Gerlo. So well played, I must say.
That is a 3k from Gerlo coming in, indeed. Very well played. It looked so good for a berth. Getting
Yeah, you can't really ask for more than 2 fast opening frags that
exactly.
Marcello gave them, but just falls apart from there. He gets a bit too aggressive, maybe getting killed under the big tower by Dawn. So that's finding that balance between being aggressive, pushing that side, getting the frags, getting the plant, and then staying passive after that.
As I think another fast ace coming in. Just like it indeed, but this time the German defense is a little bit more on point. As we see frags raining in on the Poker Face side.
And it is a clean round from the brothers.
It is
Lee
indeed.
and Dano.
For those
with
of you that don't know.
2 killed each.
As we have Protect from Poker Faces spectating through the stream rather.
Is he spectating through this? What?
He is watching the stream.
Is he allowed? Is that allowed? I guess so. Done. Opening up with a frag onto Meteo. Onto Meteo indeed. And Don is in that big tower position. That was my guess initially, that he will play that where with the rifle skills he has. Rather awkward position here with Marcello under the tower with this PPSH. He falls back towards A as Nubertha plans, and it's a 2v2. Gerlo sneaking in from the back.
That's
Gets
a
the
nice
headshot.
headshot. And gets
And
the spray.
turnaround.
Some really good plays coming in.
Yep.
As
Fast reactions from the old man Gerlo there. Nice turnaround.
8th round coming in, as Gerlo is yet to die on this map. And Meteo is yet to pick up a frag on this map.
That is
Get that nade.
not too good. Nice.
There
grenade
goes
kill.
the first
Ending
death.
the deathless streak off Gerlo.
There we go. This has to be a round they convert into a Russian win.
Yeah, it's all in the hands of
Maybe.
Davey.
Allies win.
As he goes down to Riverside. It's
Welcome to the scoreboard, boys. So 8 you said? For that magical number.
8, yes indeed. So they're looking for
Well-
one more round actually.
2 more wins on this hard side for Aberth, and then at 10-0 we have the comeback.
That would be for a draw indeed.
Doesn't start up well. Dano with the kill. onto Norberto. Michelle pulling it back with 2 quick kills again. Davey and Gallo taken down.
As Riverside gets another frag, leaving it all in the hands of Don, the rifler of the squad.
Explosive
2.
That is convincing, but
That was quite scary.
not on par with the PPSH spray from Marcello. This is a start. Get that last round now. Get onto the easy side.
Yes.
Get that momentum going, and it is possible, but it looks really tough still.
Maybe poker faces rather, having a bit of nerves.
And Gallo gets tagged up on that north side. He
As Davey opens up.
pulling a bit back towards that north truck.
Riverside on a sliver of HP getting the frag onto Dano.
They know that Don is playing this tower position by now, and Riverside aims but misses.
Oh, Davey is going for the backstab. Gets the first, should get the second one as well.
What up, Davey? What do you have?
Goes down to Marcello.
Weesh. Marcello does stop the backstab. Don and Gerlo. That rifle.
Deadly rifle of Don. Marcello on his own, trying to keep a berth into this upper bracket.
They'll have Don in the big tower, and actually Gallo is playing beneath it, so pretty stacked. And Marcello finds the frag. He should know that Don is playing here in the tower. 18 seconds on the clock.
1-1.
And
And Marcello.
For that is really well played by Marcello. He knows that Don is playing the rifle, so he's just
Straight on
closing that distance and sprays him down. That's smart.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Don actually went down in the tower. He had quite a... the timer was low, so pretty much Marcello had to come from this alley, and he would have had a perfect shot on him from the tower, so...
Yeah, maybe it is the nerves indeed playing in here as we go into the second half of the second map. Let's see what Poker Faces can do on this attacking side. They have surely prepared some smokes and nades.
Set nade or set smoke coming in into that little pit. Seems as though they're trying to create a wall from the tower. A berth is not playing into that tower. As Davey takes down the first frag on the north alley sides.
I didn't hear any shots there, so that must have been a backstab. A bit careless from Roberto. As the round is slowing down, smokes disappear, and Riverside gets the frag onto Don, Meteo onto Davey, Marcello onto Gerlo.
Everything going the way of the Germans right now. Very well.
It does. Down and pulls it back. It's in that mid area, but they know, and Riverside finishes him off.
Do you believe X in the 10-0 half?
I do believe.
Very well.
I do believe. I'm a positive man.
Very well.
In general, at least.
Good nade
Looks
coming
like
in.
Gallo was setting a smoke up here.
Yeah, like I said, it does seem like Poker Faces yet again have been looking into this map, trying to get some set nades and smokes to help them out.
But nice backup from Meteo there on Marcello. He backs him up perfectly, and Roberto and Riverside finishes this round up with kills onto Davey and Don.
If they continue playing like this, yeah, we might actually see the 10-0 coming in.
Yeah, and don't like in any other sport, you shouldn't underestimate the mental side of of this game. Like, they have had a lot of rounds in a row, and maybe Poker Faces are starting to feel the pressure a bit, being on that harder side now. They are playing with 2 people on the roofs right now, on the south side of the map, seeing get some picks.
Just not them a kill as Davey goes down, but Dano gets the frag.
But you should be happy as an attacking side when getting a frag for a frag here, Riverside, pushing that south side.
Yeah, exactly. As you were saying, getting trades onto the attacking side is way more valuable than on the defense side.
And Don with the rifle on the roofs.
A 1-on-2. Norberto yet again. Can he keep his team in the game once again?
Should know where both players are now, so he has that, but it doesn't matter because Don finishes
It off.
it off.
As we have
Play,
the win coming in from Poker Faces.
the win coming in indeed. They will play to the end, it seems. Just in case of the conflicts. And for the fun of it, of course.
Of course. Quite heavy roof presence, something we didn't see from a birth on that
Yeah.
Russian side.
That's definitely 2 different takes on the attacking side.
Ooh, nice nade coming in from Don. I was thinking he was gonna fully nade his teammate there, but he does not.
Allies win.
And there we have it. Another round for Poker Faces.
The pressure's off now for both teams.
Yeah, they can play a bit more loose now.
Yes. MP still in spawn. That is very useful as a Russian, both on normal harbor and this map. You get a free, and Railyard actually as well. You get a free MP on the spawn as a Russian.
Riverside and Marcello with kills here, making it a 3v4 stitch.
This is what I love about a birth. No matter which side they're playing, they always like get in your face and are aggressive.
Yeah,
Absolutely enjoy playing.
they make it up close and personal for sure.
I do enjoy playing these guys quite a lot.
Yep. See if Dawn can do something here. 3v1. I have to give some compliments out to Marcello. I think he had some really nice shots and some nice openings on that Russian side. Top fragger right now with 13 kills on his team. Garlo has slowed down quite a bit. He had 12-0, remember,
Yes.
now 13-7, so maybe easing it a bit as of now.
Doesn't seem
Marcello.
to trade his teammate there.
Is it slow? Gets the kill.
Gets a nice headshot onto Matthew there. As Marcello gets the trade. That is like perfect right there. Teammate dies, get the trade in. Perfect.
Yep.
As
And
we
that
saw.
is something we will see more and more of, I guess. The further we advance into the cup, that there will be more situations like that of refrags and such.
Yes, very important. Good night. Will I kill? It does land kind of okay, but Riverside was on the other side of the tower. He is on 1 HP in that tower though.
Dawn with the rifle in his hands. Gets the tag.
He tagged up both players now.
Yeah.
Just a matter of
You know he's still behind that house. Riverside holding the left side right now.
the cross to be, yes.
Both they should inform that Dawn has crossed already and Riverside is still in that tower. But Dawn time is ticking.
20 seconds left indeed.
And Don missing that shot.
Albert playing it really well, not over peeking
Axis win.
and getting the kill. That was perfect play from Albert there. 2-on-1
That was very nice discipline.
as Riverside falls down the ladder.
Well, might as well.
Yes.
No. But since Gallo slowed down a bit, it's a nice it's nice to see the Poker Faces scoreboard. It's 14, 12, 11, 11. Nice team effort
Mhm.
from the Dutch squad. David Bailey here with the opening frag on the other side.
On again, being a nuisance on those roofs with his rifle. As Marcello get actually 2 insane shots, looking for the third.
Yeah. Headshot.
Does
Yeah,
spot the
headshot.
player in mid.
Wait.
Faces down, but dies for it.
That was a bit of an awkward situation, which Don gets behind them now, but no Bertham knows, taking him down. Gallo making a 1v1 versus Meteo. 6 kills from him so far, and it makes a lot of sound. Gallo knows exactly where he is.
The nade coming in.
This is a Vava situation right here. Gallo.
Edging closer, hearing the tick when someone is cooking that nade.
Yeah, closing up the distance. '18th round, 10-7 Poker Faces.
Seems like a fast A coming in from Poker Faces. Maybe not.
And at this point, like when you've won, I guess there's not much to it. You can try out some different stuff
Oh yeah, certainly.
you could use later in the cup. And your POW camp, if you have a nice feeling with the map, you could definitely use that as a map later on when you have your own map pick.
Yeah, exactly. I think POW Camp is one of those maps where it doesn't get played a lot in PCWs, but if you are strong on it and you know how to play it, it can certainly win you games.
Yep. Again, nice doing from Abath's squad. 2 frags from Cello, 1 from Riverside. Leaving it up to Don
Explosives
with
planted.
that B plant.
Yet again in a 1v2.
He's going to that axis area, trying to find that frag if someone goes around the right side of the axis spawn, but both players are in the other direction. That's not gonna pay off. There's a lot of smoke here.
Does have a good angle on the bomb though.
does.
It's wise to take the long range fight, seeing as he's got the rifle.
But the defuse is coming in from Marcello, so
Oh, I did not even realize that. I don't think Don even heard it with the smoke going down.
nope. And to 8. Marcello pulling away with 20 kills on the Abath side, Riverside 10, well 11, because he fell down from the tower. Roberto 7 and Meteo 6.
Surprisingly, not a single team kill yet. Or have we seen one this map?
Does killing yourself not count as a team kill?
Ah, I guess, but it was after the round, so it doesn't have too much impact.
Ah, right. Formalities.
Riverside with a nice frag onto Gurlo. As it's
Nice
all
push from Meteo, Lugard. As we go into the last round.
yes.
Would be nice to see a 10-10 here.
As the nades fly in.
Marcello pushing up onto A. Pushing the garage area here, but he's gonna get naded. F's the bag off of Meteo.
As fights come in on that south side, Riverside die into Davy.
That's fast paced from Davy.
They know with a nice
Ah.
nade.
The 3v2 sitch for Poker Faces. make that a 3-1. Norberto left, and Davey finishes it off with a nice dribble.
GG's. So we'll see poker faces facing either FRS or iMMORTALiS, depending on who wins that game. And we'll see Abert facing either Lowe's or... who was it again? I keep forgetting. Fraggedby! Yes!
Fraggedby.
Correct!
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, those will be interesting games. I do know that the game FRS iMMORTALiS will be played tomorrow. I'm not sure if we will be streaming that match.
I do not think that we will, since
Yes.
some of us might be playing it, but I've heard rumors that some Poker Faces guys will maybe...
take it over.
Wow.
Which I'm looking forward to.
That will only be good, I can imagine.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
For the rest, I guess we can wrap it up. Had two really nice games to see here.
Yeah, and I will just say cheers for tuning in again, guys. It's fun streaming this game. Great community, a small community we have going here, and cheers for watching.
Yep, thank you all for watching, and we'll hope to see you for our next stream again. Good evening.
Yes, sir.